Now it's the time to rethink how you invest. We are YesMe Investment, an organization that is part of an international group specializing in attracting investments for clean energy projects that provide financial return and protect our planet. YesMe investment strategy is to bring you, the investor, no matter the size of your portfolio, into the green economy market so that you can invest in the most attractive potential markets in clean energy in the world. Our pioneering vision is stronger as a part of a group of advisors with connections in strategic countries such as the United States, Canada, Portugal, Italy, India, China, Japan, and other Latin American countries. In that light, let's talk about solar power. Our first clean energy business proposal is linked to solar energy, which helps counteract one of the most serious problems facing humanity: the use of non-renewable fossil fuels like oil, coal, and natural gas. The burning of these fuels accounts for about 80% of greenhouse gas emissions. Along the same lines, even hydroelectric power plants have a major negative impact on the environment through species extinction, drought, floods, and financial losses. It is pretty clear that the global solution to this problem is to invest in clean, green energy from the sun. Numbers never lie. Global renewable energy capacity will increase by nearly 50% between 2019 and 2024, and photovoltaics alone will account for almost 60% of this growth. That's why YesMe Investment chose Brazil as the first place to focus on promoting our investments. But why Brazil? Do you think it's because Brazil is known as the lungs of the world? Oh, sure, of course, but it's not just because of that. It's because the country has a huge potential market. Just to give you an idea, the growth of solar energy on the Brazilian energy grid is on the rise since Brazilians pay the 5th highest energy prices in the world, given that prices have grown 527% over the last 2 decades. Additionally, Brazil has some of the highest potential for producing solar energy on the planet. Its landmass gets direct sunlight all year round, making it the 3rd place on Earth with the highest levels of solar incidence. The energy system from photovoltaic technology has already made a place for itself in the business world, in more than 70% of Brazilian cities. In other words, there are already more than 12,000 entrepreneurs and investors who believe in the transformative potential of this abundant technology in Brazil, and there is room for many more investors. The proof of this is that the Ministry of Mines and Energy forecasted that the share of solar energy on the Brazilian grid will quadruple, jumping from nearly 2% in 2019 to 8% by 2029. And Brazilian law is also on solar energy side, as seen in the country's robust legal framework, which supports and protects the sector. You may still be wondering, why invest in the Brazilian solar energy market? Because Brazil has a solid legal basis. Because it is a tropical country with one of the highest levels of sunshine on the planet. Because it has potential for attracting foreign investments in green technology. And because in Brazil, YesMe Investment has partnered with the largest companies focused on the clean energy segment. It's important to say that one of the initial fundraising projects is underway with one of the leading companies concentrating on the clean and solar energy markets. We are talking about a pioneer company in the management of solar energy plants and photovoltaic panels in Brazil. That partner is Solarge. Thus, with Solarge's partnership in Brazil, YesMe Investment offers the best investment options, including the amount invested, term of contract, and capital settlement. And all this is hassle-free with cryptocurrencies and economic freedom. It's up to you. Make a safe investment in a green market quickly, simply, and with returns guaranteed. And since this opportunity is so good for you and the world, why don't you spread the word? You can only win in this deal, and the planet will only thank you for it. YesMe Investment. Invest clean.